Greetings from the Pig Empire. This is of course Pig King 188 here, joining you for more Minecraft Vanilla Survival. Um, so I've done some things off screen. I harvested that, which is almost growing back now. I got rid of a bunch of grass in this area because it was freaking annoying me. And I did some more mining, and I sneezed just now, and that's probably going to be really hard to cut out. But yeah, so I also tried to fight some mobs at night to get some experience, and that worked for about 3 nights, but then on the third night, which hopefully would have been my last night, I died horribly because there are just too many mobs, and I'm not yet equipped to handle those mobs in any fashion or shape or form. So, in today's episode, instead of enchanting like I would want to do, we are actually going to probably be creating a mob grinder. Because as we all know, if something is too hard for you, you can just make a machine to do it yourself. So I am going to be trying to construct an experience grinder, and what's really awesome about it is I can build it. I'm going to build it somewhere over in the forest over here, and it shoots up into the air. However, I should be able to tweak and modify it when we build our house so that we can actually access it from our house underground instead of having to come over here, which should be really cool. So I need to find a spot for it, and I think right here is a good spot. So I'm actually debating right now as to whether or not I should use stone bricks, which will take forever to make, or just cobblestone, which will look horrible. And I am honestly not sure. So I'm actually going to try and see exactly how many blocks this is going to take. I am going to try to use stone bricks, and if this ends horribly, then I'll just use normal stone. I'm not even sure if I have enough coal to make all the stone bricks we need, because we're going to need a lot of stone bricks. I guarantee you I'm going to have to go mining for lots and lots of cobblestone. Alright, so I've gathered some of the materials I'll need to at least get started, but I cannot take credit for this design. I do not intend to. It is not my own design. Full credit for this design goes to Avomance on YouTube, and I will put a link to the tutorial I used in the description below. Just so everybody knows, this is probably the absolute poorest place I could have chosen to build this, because I'm going to have to light the whole everywhere up, but I need to find the spot I was in before, because I didn't mark it. And the good thing is, not only will this be an experience farm, but also we'll get lots of useful drops like ender pearls. This can actually farm ender pearls, um, you know, gunpowder, arrows, bones, string, spider eyes, and other useful things because I ran out of useful things to list. Okay, so this is just to get a taste of just how visible it'll be from my house, because obviously it is not the most attractive thing in the world, and I think that spot's okay. I think we can live with this. And like I said earlier, what's so good about this is it'll only take some simple modifications for me to be able to actually get these mobs and the killing area to kill the mobs into my house. So I'm gonna start out by smelting some sand, because I'm going to need some glass for this design. Not much, and honestly it's just aesthetic. It don't actually change any functionality, but I am going to be using some glass for this. Well, our farms in at least some shape or form are finally operating at maximum capacity, so that's cool. Alright, put those like this, and then we will have this, and because I am weird, instead of just doing it like a normal person, I like to zigzag my hoppers around like some weird position, but anywhere I throw something in, wherever it goes in, it will end up in this chest here, so that's good. So we have our collection pad ready and prepared. We just need to collect some of this so we can actually make some stone brick, and it'll be wonderful. Alright, we have 48 stone bricks, so that's good. So I'm gonna mine this out, as well as probably just all of this and get it stone brickified. Alright, so there's that. There's our collection pad. So if something dies here, like plenty of things will, they will get their drops. But what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna place these here, so that'll just look a bit better instead of just having that randomly just hoppers. And so here we're gonna put this thing like this, so that we can hit the mobs, but they can't get to us. So that'll be wonderful. And I'm gonna put that like that. So that should be good. Now he did his entire tube out of glass, but not only can I A, not afford that, but B, I don't really think it looks that good in my personal opinion, obviously. But that is not what I'm going to be doing. I need to get some dirt here instead, because we definitely need as much of this as we can get, and we're already done smelting everything, so that's good. But yeah, so I'm going to build this up 22 blocks in the air. Alright, so that's 22 blocks in the air. Now I just have to fill in the rest of this, which is going to be so much fun. I'm going to love it. Alright, so this is kind of starting to come along, at least this tube is. I think that looks pretty decent with that there. I may want to put like a window here too, but I don't have enough glass, so I probably won't. But I think it looks pretty good if I do say so myself. But we're going to need a lot more cobblestone, and when I say a lot more, I mean a lot more cobblestone. So I'm gonna go do that now. That'll be the most fun thing I've ever done in my mortal human existence. I'm so freaking excited I cannot contain myself. Okay, so I got some more. Why did I open the crafting table? I got some more. It's not gonna be enough, but it's at least some, so that's good, I guess. Alright, so now the tower is done, so that's good. Alright, so at this point, I actually kind of messed up the design here a little bit, but this will be easy to correct, so it's not a problem. But we're going to need some redstone torches for this part, so I'm going to have to mine up this way and break every other block here. Alright, so we have a few left, but we'll use those later, so there's that. And I will check whether or not that actually worked like it was supposed to when I go up there. But wow, this is a new problem I was not expecting to have. I actually need a piece of cobblestone and don't have one. Alright, so we also need a lever for this, and this lever will go right here. And basically, the way this works is when I turn that on, the one at the top will come on, and when it's off, the one at the top will be off. So that's good. I should probably check if that actually worked the way it was supposed to, but because of that, we will actually be able to flip that lever, and when we do, all the mobs that have spawned up there will be pushed down into here. So we let the mob spawn, and then boom, they all come down when I flip that lever. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so sorry to kind of just randomly jump forward like this, but I put a ladder here. I accidentally stopped recording, or the recording stopped for some reason, but I've got a ladder here, and this goes up here, and now there's this. So this wraps all the way around and connects to the torch right there. So that's good. If we head down here now, we should be able to see that if we flip this lever down into the on position, that it's on. Yay, okay, so everything's on and everything was wired correctly. That's good. Okay, now here is where the fun part begins. I need to move my microphone. Here is where the fun part begins. We are actually going to be building the spawning area for the mobs. So in order to do this, we need to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need to do that in every direction, and we need to fill it in. So that's going to be a wonderfully fun time. Okay, so that's wonderful. Looks like we are once again out of cobblestone, as I predicted. So we will have to go get more, and that's lovely, and I'm excited to do that. Okay, so I got like lots of stone. I got like 5.5 stacks, or like, I think I got like 5 stacks and 10 pieces. So we should have enough to keep going for a while, and that's great. That's just dandy. So I will continue with this now. Okay, so I put like a rim of stairs there. He also did that in the video, but I do think it will make it look better. But so that's done, except for this right here, which I left because I need to be able to get up and down. But I'll obviously fill that in before it is done. But now we need to put up the thing for the water. So for that we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then fill that in like so until it looks like that. Ta-da! Okay, and then over here 1. There we go. Okay, so that's done now. So basically, what will happen is, do I have any water? I don't have any water with me. I guess I can go ahead and take this. I can't use it anyway. But up here, I will test just to make sure that I built this right by putting some water here. And if all goes as planned, I'll make sure it don't flow over here. Okay, it works. Thankfully, it only took me 18 billion tries to get that right, but I'll take that now and actually finish this wall, which I need to build. I need to build a wall all the way around this, obviously. Okay, lots of progress made here. So we got all the walls are up now, and I've made these 4 spots, and those are where the dispensers are going to go that are going to spit out the water. So now I have to craft 4 dispensers because I probably don't even know how to do that. I'm not even sure if I know how to do that. I know I need string though, and I don't have any here, do I? Oh gosh. Okay, I just realized 2 things. A, I have like absolutely no more iron at all, and B, I don't have any stone to make a dispenser. So I'm gonna try to get some of those things now. Alright, so right here I'm making 4 bows because you need those to craft dispensers. Now if I'm not wrong, it's like that. Yeah, okay. I never get that right, unfortunately. I always have to try that multiple times. So I mined some more and I found, I think, enough iron to get us through this build, but I'll have to go find some more later, so I'll do that. But let me just craft these and place them in their proper spot. Alright, so we have that. Now the last thing to do before we actually put the roof on is to do the wiring. So basically what we have to do is get wiring to all 4 of those and not fall off the ladder and die horribly. Okay, that took long enough, but I've got some scaffolding here started. So I want to do it. I want to make sure that it's at the same tick speed so that it all goes off at the same time. And this is not where I'm putting the redstone. What is this here? Why is this like this? I'm just doing some scaffolding. Okay, so that should work, and I'm gonna test that. Crap, I can't get in here like that. Alright, I'm gonna test that. This may take a minute. I'm just gonna test that by putting water bucket in there and seeing what it does when I flip the switch. And if I have done it correctly, that should dispense water, and then I just have to do that for the rest, and then we just have to put the roof on it, and then we should be done, I think, probably. Okay, why did this not come on? What's the issue here? What? Oh! I forgot to put the repeater in place. Okay. There we go. So I just put this right here, and there we go. So that should Dispense the water. Yep. Okay, so we're good. So now I gotta destroy the scaffolding that I don't need anymore. Okay, so this one actually works if I only use one repeater, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna put that one to 2 ticks so it'll line up with the rest of them, and we should be good there. It is going to be very difficult to destroy the scaffolding. I am not doing a very good job with this at all, and I think I'm stuck now. This is really going to be an eyesore when I'm done with it, but if it works, I'm okay. I don't even care. And I should be able to get away since this is coming fresh off the source block, or the source for the redstone. I shouldn't have a problem getting away with only using one repeater. Actually, I don't even need a repeater for this one, but I have to use one anyway to keep it on the right tick speed. So I'll put that there and have that work its magic, and we should be good to go for that too. Well, that's wonderful. I get up here and I don't have enough redstone. I never thought I'd have that problem in my entire life, to be honest, with redstone. And I don't even know where it's safe to dig to get down. Man, tearing down the scaffolding is going to be a pain. Why did I do this to myself? Alright, that tick is like an amazing sound to me right now. So I just have to break all of this. Wait, I'm not going to break it all until I know that this works for sure. So I need to test that now. I want to know how this even got here. Like, how did this physically even get here? I'm so confused. Okay, if all goes well and nothing goes horribly wrong, I should be able to go up there and not come down until it's done. Either that or at least come down there and not come down until I realized I ran out of stone like 45 minutes ago and it's not good or something like that. That's stupid. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I just kind of gave up trying on this whole scaffolding thing, just so everybody knows. Okay, so here this is basically ensuring that this is stackable in the future, because in the future I would probably like to add on to this. It's stackable upwards pretty much infinitely, which is really cool. Okay, we're finally done here. Now I just have to put on the roof, but there is no way on this planet I will have enough stone for this, and I also can't even get through here to get to this place. I don't even mind if I don't have enough to do like the stair rim that I want to do or anything. I just want to get this part done so I can get to removing the scaffolding and seeing if this thing that I built actually works or if it don't. Yeah, alright, that's not even close to done, so that's wonderful. I swear I'm actually going to have to make scaffolding to remove this scaffolding. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever said in my entire life, I think. Probably. But since it's night and I can't be down on the ground right now, I may as well go ahead and do this with my stone pickaxe, because this project has just been not good at all. I'm actually going to have to light up like this entire forest anyway if I want this mob grinder to work. So, this will probably not be a problem much longer, but that won't really help us when by the time we're done with this project, will it? I am not going to have enough to finish this, am I? I'm going to have to go back down and mine more cobblestone, aren't I? I really don't want that to be a reality in my life, but somehow I just feel like it may be. I find it kind of funny that some of the scaffolding used to build the building is probably going to become part of the building. I don't know why I find that humorous, but I do. Alright, well that's wonderful to have that there, and also I need to do this. I should make sure there's no water up here when I get there. Why am I seeing water? What misunderstanding have I had? You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna go around. Okay, so what happened was these are out of sync for some reason, so I'm just gonna make a redstone torch here. And don't worry, I'm going to fill this in so that it don't end horribly and destroy everything. And I'm just going to power that. And then do that, and then we'll be good to go. Well, that's fun. Let me just go back down without a shovel for some reason. Why don't I have a shovel? Oh yeah, because I can't afford a shovel, but I'm going to make one anyway. Because screw this. Just because I refuse to make a wooden pick, I'm going to make another iron one, even though I can't afford it. And then I'm going to head down there and I'm going to mine a stack of cobblestone. And then I am going to come back up here and I'm going to finish this. And it's going to be beautiful and everyone will love it and they will love me and it will be wonderful. Okay, well this is just dandy. I don't even... Hey, there's that ocean monument again you can see there. But, like... I don't even have enough to finish this trim around the edge, so I'm not even going to worry about that right now. I will fix that later at some point, probably in between episodes, so I'll do that off screen so you guys don't even have to watch me worry about that. I'll get some more cobblestone soon. But should be it. That should be the entirety of the actual build. Besides, if I ever want to add on to it, which I probably will, but not right now. So we can actually go ahead and test this. By that should stop the water. We should see the water stop there. Yeah, okay. So now I'm just going to sit here and wait. I'm going to take down the scaffolding. And by the time that's done, we'll see whether or not it has worked. Okay, so right now I'm putting torches around while I wait for this to probably get close to done. So this way, no mobs can spawn in the forest during the day or hopefully even at night. Or at least a lot less mobs, so that way there's less spawning space and the grinder will get better rates. But I think at this point we should be able to at least see some mobs come down. That's our problem. I never fixed the wall. Okay, well, I'll do that now. Okay, so now that like half the area isn't flooded with light, we should actually get some mobs spawning, and the creepers right there, that's not good. And I've got to get rid of this too. So, it's working, it's finally working. Look, okay, I don't know why all these spiders are falling down and dying, but I can't really say that I care. I just need that guy to come over here so I can kill him, because you can't reach them over there, which is not really a problem, but it's still kind of annoying. And I am actually going to replace this lever with a button, because I am just going to confuse myself with it being a lever. So if I have a button here, one push is off to one push is on, then a second push makes it off. Why won't you come over here? I thought you would like to eat me. I don't understand what you're doing. There we go. Okay, and we get some juicy experience and a piece of string. So that worked wonderfully. I am glad that this is over, so I'm just gonna kind of let that do its thing for now as I move this stuff back to my house. Okay, so I went ahead and like harvested my farm and put some crap in chests and got set on fire. And then I'm going to go try to see if this worked now, and there are still mobs here, which is not good because I did not light this up well enough because I am a noob, unfortunately, for us and everyone and me. Okay, so I've been AFKing here for quite a while. I would like to know how much money you guys are willing to bet that, hey, look, it is nighttime. That's wonderful. That's so great. But there shouldn't be many mobs around, so I think it'll be okay. Because I still haven't learned my lesson from dying 3 times now because I'm a noob. So we'll see what we can get. We got a creeper. What else we got? Another creeper. Zombie. Okay, let's try this. Why is this zombie here? Let's try this one last time. Let's hit the button and see how this goes down. And hope that a billion spiders don't clog up this. Yes! Yes! Yes, it works! It works! Hey, there's spiders too. That's fun. Ha 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 ha! Yes! Yes, this is so beautiful. So beautiful. I don't even know what I'm going to do about the spiders. I'll probably have to fix that problem at some point because that's not good. That there are tons of spiders here, but they'll despawn eventually, so I think it should be okay. But yes, we're just getting that experience, getting those drops, and there's another bow in here, so I'll probably just never have to craft a bow again. What's with that spider? Okay, so I would call that kind of, sort of, maybe a success. I don't even know what I'd call that. That was interesting. That was an interesting episode, but with that being said, it's like 5:30 and I started recording at 7 o'clock this morning. Obviously, I've taken multiple hours long breaks. I haven't been recording all day, but I am ready to be done with this. So, thank you very much for watching this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like the video if you liked it, share the video with your family and friends, and of course subscribe to join the Pig Empire today. We will probably be in much better condition when I come back in the next episode because I'm going to go strip mining and do some grinding and etc. So, we should be good to go and ready to play some Minecraft next time. But until next time, peace out.